Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at another case of Hot Wheels mainline cars. Today specifically, we're taking a look at the Dream Garage collection. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're taking a look at these five. This is a pretty cool little collection. I don't know, I'm gonna have to Google it and see if it's real or not, but I'm pretty sure the thing about this collection of cars is that every single one of them exists in real life, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but if it isn't, we'll see. Because they do all exist in real life, specifically for this video, I'm probably going to include pictures of these five real life cars. I'm not going to do videos just because I want to keep videos for my monster truck videos, just because I think it's kind of a little like thing that's accustomed to that. But yeah, so in today's video we will include pictures of the real life versions of these cars if I can find them, because I'm pretty dang sure all five of these exist in real life. But yeah, so the Hot Wheels Dream Garage is basically a collection of Hot Wheels cars that all have some sort of significance to them. Like I said, all five of these I'm pretty sure are real life vehicles. That's what their whole shtick is. But the one thing about Dream Garage is that they include a specific car in them, and that is the first one we'll be looking at, number 1 of 5, the 1970 Pontiac Firebird. There's a reason why this car is special. And the reason why is because if you look at the top of the card, it says Hot Wheels Legends Tour winner. This, ladies and gentlemen, they do a real life Hot Wheels like car show tour called the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. And in that tour, they go all year looking for the best car, the number 1 car, and when they find it, they choose it to be the winner and it gets made into a Hot Wheels car. This was the 2022 champion right here. This car existed in real life, it won, and they turned it into a Hot Wheels car. So this is what became of it. It is now a actual Hot Wheels car. I'm going to use acetone to open this one because it is a Legends car, and I do have all 4 of the Legends cars, and so I do want to kind of preserve the cards on them. I just think that would be really cool. So I will get this one. This, like I said, this is 2022 winner. They started doing it 2 years ago. So the first one would have been 2020, which was 2 Jet Z. 2021 was the Nash. 2022, the 1970 Pontiac Firebird, and then 2023 is this like Buick Gasser. It's really interesting looking, but yeah. So we'll look at this one first. Here is the image of the real life vehicle. I'm stupid. So I just Googled it and found out that none of these cars actually exist in real life except for the one that I'm currently holding. Like, sure, they're all real life vehicles. Well, I mean, 3 of them are, but 2 of them are not. The paint schemes themselves that we're looking at today aren't real life vehicles. But like I said, this one is supposed to be an exact replica of a real life car. Also, on a similar note, you see what I'm seeing? Just one tiny little speck right there. One tiny little speck. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I just got the most perfect card ever. Look at that. I didn't miss, like, except for that one tiny little speck right there, I pretty much nailed this card. Like, that is absolutely amazing. That one almost brought tears to my eyes. I won't lie, that was amazing. But here is the Pontiac Firebird. You just saw a picture of what the real life one looked like. Here it is in Hot Wheels form. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So there's a lot of sponsors on the side. Let's take a look at those first. So we've got, oh God, my hands are so shaky. Anti-gravity batteries, dry bump systems. Dry bump systems, is that what that says? I have a feeling that's not what it originally said, but they had to change it. Something muscle super shop, motor muscle super shop, motor machine super shop, iVibrant Performance, motor machine super shop, CSI by some brand right there that I can't see. So yeah, there's a couple sponsors on the side. You also got reflectors up front and back. The whole car itself is white and the undercarriage is black. This is a low rider, in case you couldn't tell. Like, this car rides really low. But yeah, there's also a little like black thing right there, and the door handle was even printed in with a little bit of an airflow thingy right there. Here's the other side, looks exactly the same, sponsors and everything, nothing really changed. The tires are black and silver with silver rims, which looks really cool. Here's the top of the car. Top of the car is where all the details at. As you can see, there's no like insane detail. I mean, you got some reflectors on the trunk with a, or there's probably trunk bolts with the trunk there, and you can see some stuff in the back and in the cabin and whatnot. That's not what's important, it's the front here. You can see the full inside of the engine compartment, and they took the engine and pretty much just slammed it into the cab. I don't know why it's so far back, but you know, whatever. We also got some framing here, which looks really cool because they completely removed the hood. So you got to hold everything in somehow. And then the front end has that typical Firebird look that everybody loves and enjoys, with the headlights in the open there with the divider in the grill. And it's also got a scoop, or a, what are those called? Scraper? It's got a scraper on the bottom. It's a type of spoiler. Then on the back, as you can see, we've got the tail lights. It says Pontiac there, and then it has Hot Wheels Legends on the license plate. Here is the bottom of the car. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Hot Wheels Legends Tour 2022 winner, the 1970 Pontiac Firebird. Congratulations. I did not think to Google whoever won this, but yes, congratulations to whoever you are. Your car in both diecast form and real life is absolutely amazing. Okay, moving on to where the problems started to arise when I realized that I made a mistake. This car does not exist in real life. This is Count Muscula. It is a Hot Wheels custom concept car that actually came out 2022, the year that, you know, this is actually the first version of Count Muscula ever right here. Honestly, I absolutely love this car. I love the design of it. It kind of looks like some like freakazoid Dodge Charger in a way. Not really, but kind of. It looks like you took every single type of American muscle car and crossed it with itself, and then you basically got this as the amalgamation of it. Anyway, 2 of 5 Count Muscula. Let's get this thing out of the package. I have been wanting to take this one out of the package ever since I got it because it is really cool. There we go. And now I've done it. It is out of the package now. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Count Muscula. This thing is awesome. It is long too. Like, this is a long car. As you can see on the side, it is blood red in color. Well, not blood red, it's just red in color with a silver undercarriage. That is like a chrome undercarriage. You might be able to see my reflection. I mean, kinda. You can kinda see my face on the other side of the camera there. If you look on the side here, you've got the blacked out Hot Wheels logo there, which looks really cool, and this like silver flame design, which looks really awesome. It kind of looks like a tattoo almost. I absolutely love that. On the other side, it's pretty much got the same thing. Yeah, it's got the exact same thing on the other side. Hot Wheels logo has been inverted, and the tires are black with silver rims, which looks super cool. If you look at the top, we've got black racing stripes, which looks absolutely awesome with the flames continuing onto the hood. And it's also got this plastic black spoiler as well. And also tinted windows, which looks really cool. Here's the front end. You can't really see all the detail that was on the card. There should be headlights in here and whatnot, but it does have a scraper on the front, and the scraper is actually posable. I think. It is, okay, so the scraper should be posable. Yeah, there you go. So you can put the scraper up, or you can put it down. I forget about this. I forget how hard it is on new Hot Wheels cars to do the scraper thing. It is really difficult for some reason. There we go. So yeah. Basically, if you're driving your car on a flat surface, you're more aerodynamic with it down. However, if you're like going over hills and whatnot, you're going to want to put that up so that way you can fly up and down the hills a lot easier. But yeah, that is Count Muscula. Oh, here's the back end, sorry. Here's the back end of the car. Again, I love that look. It looks absolutely amazing. And then here is the bottom, Count Muscula, Hot Wheels, 2021 Mattel and everything. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's that one. I absolutely love that car. That might be in my top 10 favorite castings. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Now we're gonna move on to something weird. I don't even know what to describe this car as. This is number 3 of 5, the Fusion Busta. And I honestly have no, as I stated, sorry, as I stated, I have no clue what you would even describe this as. It is just so weird looking. Let's get it out of the package and we can look at it in more detail. The Fusion Busta here it's a strange one. I'll admit it. Really strange. I can't get the package open. What the heck? Oh, no. You're ripping. Oh, it's ripping the paper. Oh, you scared me. Yeah, that one did not open very well. That was a mean one. That was a mean one. Okay, so I don't think this one's got, nope, it doesn't. I always got to check for special features now. So anyway, here is Fusion Busta. It is, like I said, this is like a it literally looks like Frankenstein, a Frankenstein car. It's got a little bit of everything in here. It is so weird. Just looking at this side, you can see that it is a silver undercarriage motor mount. Everything, that sounds like a bell. And the body is purple. Looking on the side panel here, you can see it does say 68, which was the year that Hot Wheels were created, and I'm pretty sure that is an outline of what the motor looks like from the front. Maybe not, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what that little graphic is on the side. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what that little graphic is behind the 68 there, because I have no clue. And then if you look on the engine, it does say Fusion Powerer. That's funny. Or no, Fusion Powered. I can't read that very well. Fusion Powered. Fusion is the process of connecting atoms, and fission is the process of ripping them apart. So if you hear of a, fusion or fission, like nuclear power plant, now you know what that's all about. It's basically the process, those power plants are basically running on the process of taking apart and sticking back together uranium atoms, most of the time. Anyway, I'm in chemistry, can you tell? Got the same graphic but mirrored, got the same fusion powered but mirrored. And then if you look, you can see that the tires are black with silver rims. The top of the car does have a pretty cool graphic on it. Again, it is that same graphic as before, which I wonder if that's like a diagram of how fusion works. Or no, it's an isn't that aerodynamics? No, what is that? You guys got to let me know in the comments down below. What is this a graphic of? You can see the arrows, the little arrows going around in a circle, almost like a butterfly pattern. What is that? I have no idea, and it's blanking me, and I'm really upset about it. Polarity? Is it polarity? I don't think that's polarity. What is that? Anyway, Hot Wheels logo there with the gray stripe and everything. That is going to annoy me for the whole rest of the day. I cannot believe that. But yeah, got the huge engine scoop sticking out right here. Again, the pipes coming out the side, absolutely amazing. Here's the front end. Kind of looks like a crab claw almost. You can see there with the scraper on the front. Got the crab claw look with the nose. And then here is the back end. Absolutely amazing looking car, but again, it is a super weird looking car. Like, there is just so much happening all together with this thing. It is insane. And here's the underside, Fusion Busta. There you go. Here's the turntable. I also forgot to mention how heavy the last car was. That Fusion Busta is actually really heavy. And I think the reason why is because of how dense the chassis is. Like, the chassis on Hot Wheels cars are usually made out of metal, and just on the Fusion Busta there, it was really heavy. But yeah, next up we have what I like to call the mascot car for Hot Wheels. If you know Hot Wheels, you know Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker is the icon of Hot Wheels. The icon, right up there alongside Roger Dodger and Twin Mill. Hot Wheels is known for Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker does exist in real life, so does Twin Mill. I don't know if Roger Dodger exists in real life yet, but Twin Mill and Bone Shaker both exist in real life. I know that. This paint job they have not used yet. This is an interesting version of the Bone Shaker because it's not the hardtop Bone Shaker. It is the open air Bone Shaker, which is interesting. But yeah, here we go. Number 4 of 5 for the Dream Garage. It is Bone Shaker, the Hot Wheels classic. We're gonna rip this thing open here and give her a look-see. A little look-see Lulu. I think every version of the Bone Shaker that I currently have in my collection is the hardtop one. So this will be my first open air Bone Shaker, which is cool because I don't have any open air Bone Shakers yet. So let's do this. All right, here it is. Black and red, you already know how much I like those two colors. So if you look at the side here, it does have a flying skull, and it says Bone Shaker there with that crazed eyeball. 68 as well, and it's got like these red and gray lightning bolts as well, but the vehicle itself is black. Again, not much detail to see on the side because the side is mainly covered by these ginormous zoomies pipes right here and the tires as well. This side is exactly the same. Normally on Bone Shaker, it is a split paint job, which means the one side is different than the other, but they didn't do that with this one, and I'm very curious as to why. And the tires are black with red rims, which looks super duper cool. Again, open air at the top. You've got the fuel tank back here. I think that's the fuel tank, as well as all the hardware and stuff. Just all this like hardware. On the inside, you can see the two-person seat. You got the tranny in the center there, and you've got the steering wheel there. The giant motor up front looks absolutely amazing with the 68 and the stripes as well, the engine mount and all that. Now the front end is where it gets really cool because as you can see, it is a skull on the front end and the headlights are in the hands of the skull, which is absolutely amazing. Kind of reminds you of those old like Rat Fink mobiles. I don't know if that's kind of a callback for many of you guys, but yeah, it kind of looks like those cars you'd see in those cartoon drawings. And then in the back end, as you can see, it's got the tail lights, and I think those are shock mounts if I remember correctly. I don't remember too much about this car, but yeah. So here's the bottom. Bone Shaker, again, another lowrider. We have a lot of lowriders today, which I think is pretty neat. But there you go, there's Bone Shaker. Okay, next up we have the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2 3 Plus Hot Wheels Dream Garage 5 of 5 154 out of 250 guaranteed for life Liberty Walk Mattel car right here. This thing is I don't understand this car. This is my least favorite car out of the 5 that we looked at today. I don't understand what the hype about this car is. So many people, you do not know how hard it is as someone who doesn't buy his cars online. He actually goes to the store and gets them. A lot of people will buy their cars online so they don't have this problem. I don't. I actually go and hunt for them. You do not know how hard it is to get a car that has this little Liberty Walk sticker on it. It's impossible. I don't know why these things are so popular. They're not even that cool. Like I don't see the appeal about this car at all. The color's kind of nice, but other than that, like the type of car, the shape of the car, and it says Liberty Walk. Like what makes it special? I don't understand. I guess it's because I know Liberty Walk is kind of like a car show thing. I don't get what's so special about it. Anything that has that Liberty Walk sticker is impossible to find in the stores. They're gone. It's like scalpers come through and just remove them. You do not, like I said, you do not know how hard it was for me to find this car. It was insane. And it's not, like I said, it's not rare or anything. It just says Liberty Walk on the package. That is the only thing that makes this car special. Only thing. The only thing. They didn't even use this paint job on the real car that this is based off of. I don't get it. I literally do not get it. It's crazy. Anyway, the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2 is what this thing is. And like I said, my least favorite car of the case, but hands down one of the most popular cars in Hot Wheels. Like I seriously don't get why it's so popular. But yeah, here it is. Let's get this thing out of the package. Let's get it. I can't wait to have my editor do the turntable and have to remember what the name of the car was to put it at the bottom of the screen. She's gonna kill me later. Anyway, here is the car. Like I said, the color blue that they used for this is amazing. I love that color. It's like an indigo. It's not even blue. It's just like purplish almost. But on the side, you can see it has everything. Liberty Walk with the logo. Says Liberty Walk Performance down there. Liberty Walk on the back, and it says Liberty Walk abbreviated on the wing of the car. It also says Hot Wheels very large on the door with a olive, orange, and white stripe right there. But other than that, like, it's all Liberty Walk. And like I said, I don't get what the hype about Liberty Walk is. It's really not as cool as you think it would be. It's a car show. It's just a car show. And here is the whole the other side as well. Everything is just mirrored on this side. There's nothing crazy going on. The top of the car again has, you know, like you would see in a drift car kind of thing. You got your spoiler, got your stuff to hold, you know, weigh down the car, and airflow right here. The front of the car, they actually painted a little symbol on it. Is the GTR. This is not a GTR. What is that? What is that little symbol? Oh, it is. It's the GTR symbol on the front right there. Okay, I'm going insane. Oops. And then here is the back of the car with the taillights and the license plate and everything. Look, it's got 4 tailpipes as well, which is really neat. And here's the bottom. Oh, well, there you go, editor. Now you know. LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2. It says GT twice. I don't get that. I don't understand what the GT RR and all that stands for. I guess I'm not just that big of a car guy. I'm more of a American muscle. Oh, it's a 1957 Bel Air. Because, you know, that's literally all it is. There is nothing fancy there. It's just a fun little American car. But yeah, there you go. Here's the turntable for the Liberty Walk monstrosity. So here they all are. Here they all are. All 5 of them all together of the Dream Garage cars for 2022. Like I said, guys, like I just said, I'm not into the whole Nissan thing. I'm not a fan of JDM or anything like that. I'm more of an American muscle guy. If I had to pick between the Firebird and the Liberty Walk car may be faster, but I'm going with the Firebird just because I like Firebirds more. I think they're way cooler than the Nissan GTR 35 RR version 2, whatever that was. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I got for today's video, are these 5. Like I said, there's some pretty good ones in here, and then there's some trivial ones. Like the first 4, I really like the first 4. I won't lie, they're pretty cool. But the last one, I just don't see the appeal of it. Also, I'm pretty sure that is not centered. The paint on the front of this car is not centered, and that is going to annoy me. One more reason to hate that car. But, yeah. So, I'll quit my whining and sign out the video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next unboxing video, which is more Hot Wheels. So, I guess I'll see you guys in a literal week from now. Exactly 1 week from now, I will see you guys again for the next Hot Wheels video. And then, yeah. So I changed my schedule up a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. I probably didn't say anything about it. I do all my recording on Sundays now. I record 2 videos and 7 shorts per Sunday, and then I just upload them all, schedule them out, and then they just upload themselves, and then I don't have to worry about it. So really, I'm only working 1 day of the week now, and then this is all doing it itself. And that is the thing, 7 shorts a week. I mentioned this in my last video, but I didn't. Like I said, the channel is already up. If you haven't seen it already, I started a shorts channel. It's called Collection Shorts, and essentially what it is each video is like 30 to 60 seconds based on 1 car, and I give its backstory. I just explain everything. It's just a fun little idea I had, just something stupid, just why not kind of thing. If you guys like it, go check it out. I figured I'd tap into the shorts market since shorts, if you guys didn't know this, shorts channels actually have the ability to get monetized now if they get enough views. So I figured, hey, I bet I could run 2 channels at the same time. Probably ain't that hard, right? But yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd check it out. Again, you know, you shouldn't be doing YouTube for monetary purposes, but I guess if shorts are being monetized now, I might as well try it out and just tap into the market, just because, you know, I did this channel not for monetary purposes. I might as well make some money if I'm doing this in the first place, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.